At Gresham-Barlow Schools, our average school is 51 years old. The building I'm in today is built in 1914, and so energy usage for school facilities is about a third of our budget. It's paramount. Next to labor, it's the #1 thing to track. So we use Energy Manager to track it here in our school district because it has a wide range of programs to be able to track electricity, natural gas, water, solid waste, as well as recycling efforts that we do.
By being able to use the Energy Manager, we are able to see energy use almost real time. So we are able to actually tighten the belt, so to speak, on some of the extra energy that's not being used or being used inefficiently.
So Energy Manager has really helped me to be able to track what I'm doing on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, as far as our energy use.
So embedded within our Energy Manager program, we tie to the EPA Energy Star program, and our school district uses those as kind of a meter on how the performance is going. And our average Energy Star score is 97. It's really unheard of in the nation, but we use it competitively within our schools because our custodians are at the building, they're managing their sites. They all want to be #1, but with our average score at 97, they're all top performers.
I want to be the best middle school in my school district. So the challenge is to always move up the ladder. When I started at my school, I was shooting about a 96, and now I'm up to a 99. And before I was there, it was below that. So it's really been a great tool to be able to really push ourselves to be better. We started finding out that there was awards within EPA Energy Star, and we applied for some energy awards at that time. So back in 2006, we applied for energy conservation awards there, and we were awarded that award with major corporations. And I've had an opportunity to go back to Washington, D.C. with our school board, our superintendent, with various members of our school district to be able to receive that award and be able to share with the national platform what's going on with schools in Oregon.
So the Energy Star recognition that we received and the multiple trips we've had to go to Washington, D.C. and receive recognition, as well as being invited to actually speak to folks down there, was really kind of an honor. It was a little bit sobering in the sense that while I would always tell people that this is a really special award, that not many districts have done this, it wasn't until I was in a room with many people presenting that you realize that we really had accomplished a great deal, and it was something that others were interested in. And that was pretty exciting to be a part of and to present for, because, you know, with telling the story to people that you don't know in other parts and watching them realize that it's something special and that they might want to try to follow your lead is really rewarding. It was enjoyable to bring back.
Multiple times throughout the year, the teachers go through an energy shutdown, so that way we're not burning electricity that's unnecessary over the breaks. And then with the students, I'm always involving the kids. They run around with these little stickers, and they actually tag teachers' lights and overhead projectors and things like that are left on during lunch hours to really try to reduce the amount of unused electricity. Now I'm noticing students shutting off the lights as they're walking out the classrooms rather than the teacher shutting off the lights. Definitely watching students be more aware of what they're using and what they're wasting or being wasteful with.
And it really starts at the younger levels, at the elementary level, as teachers and principals begin to work with kids about opportunities to be civically minded. The energy savings is a good one because it's very visible to kids. So clubs will be formed or classes will take on projects, and the idea is that you're early on building kind of an attitude around energy and resources in general, including recycling. And that carries on through, so you'll see those behaviors replicated at the middle school level. They're already kind of have that, this is how we do business here, that we do conserve energy, so it becomes part of the culture.
To date, we've got Energy Star Partner of the Year 9 times. We save over $1 million a year, and that equates to about 20 teaching positions because we want to put the money back in the classroom. We don't need to use it, energy waste. It's better for the budget, but it's also better for the environment.
What we're trying to do is obviously save the taxpayers money. And so I'm a taxpayer, and I want to see the energy that we use used efficiently.